And welcome to a premiere of the Quarterback Club or QB Club. I am Soden, and I will be with you during this quick premiere of our Quarterback Club, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. This is just that. It is dedicated to the ones you love, the quarterbacks. In Soden Bowl, we had a poll on Twitter. With that poll, we wanted to know who the best quarterbacks in Soden Bowl was right now, week number 7. The two winners of this poll are right here. We're going to put up those stats for you. Jarrett Stidham versus Carson Wentz. Soden versus Kylo Ren. Hugs and kisses. Kylo getting a taste of a good quarterback for the first time in a couple seasons, doing very well with Easton Sticks. And now he gets Carson Wentz in there. You look at these two guys combined here. The ratings are fabulous. Touchdowns the same. Low interceptions. A little bit more favored on the Jarrett Stidham side. Stidham also leads the league in completion percentage. But these two guys right now, Carson Wentz is leading Jarrett Stidham for that top quarterback position. So keep those votes coming in. We'll move it back in here. A couple things we want to look at here for the Quarterback Club. Looking at the statistics, your top passers in the league right now: Jarrett Stidham, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Carson Wentz, Dwayne Haskins with Washington, Drew Lock with Denver. All the way down here about midway, Jameis Winston, last season's MVP with the Indianapolis Colts. The Jiggy Man J-Rod. Baker Mayfield, Wyrox Browns, Russell Wilson with the Seahawks, Kirk Cousins with the Jets, Deshaun Watson rounding out our top 10. Interceptions in the league: Trevor Lawrence of the Las Vegas Raiders leads the league, throwing 20 interceptions in just 7 weeks. Now, I'm going to give you guys a tip here, a tip from a savvy old Hall of Fame owner here in Soden Bowl. When you have a young quarterback, or any quarterback for that fact, because you look at Trevor Lawrence, Baker Mayfield, and Patrick Mahomes, all lead the league in interceptions here. They also lead the league in times being sacked. That tells me they're not looking for their checkdowns. You have to be able to look for your checkdowns. You should, as you come to the line of scrimmage, tip section of Quarterback Club. When you come to the line of scrimmage, you should always know who your hot receiver is. Who's the guy that this play is designed around? That is one of your reads. Your next read should be, okay, if he's not open, then what about this guy? Next read, where's a potential mismatch on the field right now? Do I have a fast receiver on a slow defender, somebody in the slot? Do I have Rob Gronkowski out there at tight end with a mismatch with a linebacker? And who is my check down? Who is the guy that I'm going to go to if pressure is in my face and I do not have time to look downfield? When you snap the football, you should be able to identify the pressure and play accordingly. Either throw the football away, scramble out of the pocket, slide, move up, check it down. Tells me these guys aren't doing that. These guys are standing in the pocket and they're making poor decisions. Now, I will give one to Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is among the league leaders in passing yards. However, he has a ratio of 12 touchdowns to 18 interceptions. That is not championship football out of Kansas City. So the young phenom, Soden, has got to get it back together either by running the football. I know they had a huge win last week going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, the red-hot Cincinnati Bengals. But you have to know your checkdowns. You have to identify if there's pressure coming. Pre-snap, you should always be identifying that Mike linebacker so you can center your pass protection off of that player. You should be doing that. You should be looking at who is potentially coming at you, who may have a free run at your quarterback, and you should know that, and you should have a receiver, a running back, a tight end, a fullback even, to either pick up the blitz or be your check down so you can dump it off, and you can at least gain something and not take a sack and not put yourself in a position to lose yardage or make a poor decision and throw an interception. So that is our quarterback club tip of the week. We will have more of these as the season goes on from other talented head coaches, Hall of Fame owners here in Soden Bowl. Now, what we did is this next segment here, we went ahead and put together our ultimate Soden Bowl quarterback for week number 7. Let me move this out of the way for you, and we'll give you our ultimate. Here is our ultimate quarterback through 7 weeks of Soden Bowl. The perfect QB. Starting with the head, Jarrett Stidham, number 1 in QBR, number 1 in passing yards. And the midsection, the arm, Justin Herbert, number 1 in touchdown passes, number 2 in yardage, and he has a cannon. Hall of Fame head coach, you're blessed. And then the legs, nobody running it better and moving around in the pocket than Joe Burrow. 169 yards on the ground and 4 rushing TDs for the Doc. The Doc getting it done with the second-year stud Joe Burrow. So this right here is our Week 7 perfect quarterback. We have Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham's thinking power and decision-making. Justin Herbert's arm and accuracy. And then we have Joe Burrow with the legs and moving around in that pocket. To me, this is the best, the perfect quarterback here through 7 weeks. What say you, Soden Bowl? Let us know who you think is the perfect quarterback. What combo? I know some of you are just going to pick your quarterback in all 3 aspects. But we have a lot of combinations. It could have been Stidham's arm. Stidham does have good arm strength, and he does have the most yards and the best QBR. But to me, that QBR, the completion percentage, with that touchdown to interception ratio, to me, that is a lot in the thought process. Pre-snap even for Jarrett Stidham. So to me, he's doing the best job out of all the quarterbacks in that aspect. And Justin Herbert slinging it around the field with 19 touchdown passes. And he is right there behind Stidham for yardage. So to me, that was the best solution there with the arm strength. And Joe Burrow, there's nobody doing it better right now than the Doc. Doc moving around in that pocket, and he has turned that Bengals franchise around. Bengals playing outstanding football in the AFC North. So looking ahead, let me go ahead and move this guy off of here. Looking ahead, we had our Players of the Week. This was announced on Twitter earlier. I'm going to go ahead and move it in here so you can see. Our Players of the Week last week. Rondale Moore. Look at that game. 5 catches, almost 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. He keeps playing like that, and Garoppolo is going to end up as the perfect quarterback. And then Jiggy Man J-Rod, Christian Fulton. 2 interceptions, 3 pass defenses. Both these guys, rookies last season, playing fantastic football. So that was our Players of the Week. Now tomorrow night on SBN, we have a newcomer, rookie head coach J-Pack. J-Pack from Any Given Sunday, coming over to Soden Bowl to take over the Atlanta Falcons. The 3-3 Atlanta Falcons taking on a veteran, player Yan R2, and his Buffalo Bills, both owners sitting at 3-3. Should be a good one. This is going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time only on the Soden Bowl Network, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Thanks to the guys at YouTube Gaming for making this possible. Should be a fantastic game. That is all that I have of episode 1 of the QB Club. Again, I was S. Soden. I am S. Soden. And this was a Week 7, Episode 1 edition. Everybody make sure you're safe this Memorial Day. And make sure you give thanks however you want to do it. Give thanks to those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice so we can sit here and do the things that we want to do. Not only on Memorial Day, but every day. I'm out of here. Later, guys.